Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of 20 Somethings. Today we're doing alumni interviews one-on-one, and today I'm joined with
Ivan Nasovsky.
Ivan. Can you tell me what season of 20 Somethings you were on?
I was on season 11, which ran through spring of 2025.
Can you tell me why you decided to take 20 Somethings?
It was open and Keith Brown was teaching it, and it was a live studio class, so I'm like, that's a good combo.
What was your favorite memory from 20 Somethings during your time?
My favorite memory was being the host, the segment host. So we would have a panel of four, and I'd be the one to start everything off, and then we would have a team of co-hosts. So it was a fun memory having Abby, Scott Embleton, and Kevin Mahoney on the panel. I think we had some of the funniest segments. I definitely drove them crazy with my transitions. I used a lot of jokes and puns to kind of move things along, and yeah, it was a whole lot of fun.
Now let me ask you this, you might have already answered this question, but if you could create your ideal group of panelists with you as the host, who would you want on your panel?
Based off everyone I've worked with, I would say Scott Embleton, Roberta Martin Cottoni, and John Dean. I think that would be a very interesting and chaotic panel, and I know Keith loves drama and intensity, because otherwise he'll just come out and be like, that was the most boring segment ever. I've had that happen before. I got the Keith seal of boredom.
Now my final question for you is, what is something you've taken away from taking 20 Somethings? Maybe something you've learned, a memory. What are you taking away from taking this class?
One thing I've taken away is actually try to keep your promises. Don't be like, oh, I'll do this, and then just like, uh-oh. I've had that happen a few times where I try to manage and help produce the actual show, and that was a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, one thing I've taken away is just always be on your A game.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for joining me, Ivan.
Thank you.